Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. A very happy Friday to you all. A very happy Thursday as well, whatever part of the world you're in. It's been a very busy morning this morning. We got the trailer for The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. We also got a trailer for Megan 2.0. John Carpenter got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is insane. That rhymes. I didn't mean to do that. And as of an hour ago, James Gunn posted the sneak peek footage for his upcoming film, Superman. I'm assuming this is the footage that premiered at CinemaCon in Las Vegas. Essentially, it's an extended look at the scene between Superman, Krypto, going to the Fortress of Solitude. So this video is more or less about checking out the new footage of the costume. So I'm not going to do a reaction because Warner Brothers are going to give me a big old slap on the hand and take my 1 cent in revenue. So I'm just going to go through it like picture by picture, but most notably, photos, footage of the suit, because from what I can see, it's somewhat of an improvement. We've seen, for the most part, a lot of set photos, unflattering set photos where it's one of those things where it's not how the suit is supposed to look in final form when we watch the film, like under harsh lighting and stuff like that. In terms of the design, like from a design standpoint, I really like it. I love the hard edged lines. I love the new 52 inspired collar. I love the fact that they've got the briefs back. They've got the good old fashioned red undies back. In terms of the execution from an aesthetic standpoint, it's not my cup of tea. I would have liked to have seen maybe something more akin to the Man of Steel, BVS, Justice League look, where you have some sort of a muscle suit with a thinner fabric. Thinner, but also keeping with the aesthetic of the textured look, the hard edge lines and stuff like that. I think more or less just to showcase David Corenswet's work that he put into the gym. Now the footage starts off, we see Supes crash land into the snow and then he summons Krypto. Now James Gunn has gone on the record to say Krypto is the best and worst dog at the same time, and this perfectly showcases it. Krypto just wants to play, he's jumping on Superman, he's pulling his leg, and Superman is severely damaged. Who damaged him? I have no idea. But he tells Krypto, take me home, hands him his cape, and then we see the Fortress of Solitude rise up from the snow. I like this concept. It's a brilliant concept. The fact that it's just not there in plain daylight. It rises up from the ground. He's then greeted by the helper robots that take him to heal him. So I like the bit of banter. I like the back and forth. I'm assuming that's Alan Tudyk playing one of the robots. And then he's introduced to Robot 12, who has a bit of a crush on him, which I thought they couldn't feel anything. I thought they didn't have any emotion, but for fuck's sake, don't look too much into it. Now right here, this is a great looking shot of the suit. I know he's at a different angle, he's lying down, but this hugs the body a lot more. And I'm fully aware, I'm a grown-ass man talking about a man in blue and red spandex. But I love costuming, I love how far costuming technology has come now, and especially it's a brand new Superman suit, like it's something to Jones over. So from what I can see, it definitely is an improvement. Going back to the set photos, the unflattering look of the suit, it's not how they want you to see the suit. Unfortunately, we get paparazzi shots, but fortunately for me, I get to talk about it. But now seeing it in final form in the film, it looks impressive. It looks great. I like the more muted, darker colors when it's inside, when the suit is inside. I like the hard edge lines. I like the weathering. I like all the highlights and stuff like that. And then when they get Supes onto the chair to regenerate him with the power of the sun, which again, I'm loving all the concepts I'm seeing in this footage, how they can enhance the sun's power by magnifying it. I love stuff like that. And then we see right here, this is a great looking shot too. Again, more form fitting. I know he's lying down, it probably hugs the body a bit differently, but this is kind of closer to what I had envisioned, where it just emphasizes him being that tower of strength. I also love that Krypto's bark is the passcode to get into the Fortress of Solitude. I think that's very cute. And that's the thing. I like that this is going a lot more lighthearted, and it's not to hang shit on Zack Snyder or the world he created. Obviously, it's the polar opposite. It's just refreshing to see something a bit different. So this is definitely like the Silver Age Superman we're seeing, and these robots I think are from the Superman All-Stars. I could be wrong. Ever since this suit premiered, I've wondered how thick it is. Like, what was that base fabric that they used? How much texturing has gone on it? How much flexible ink has gone onto it? Because you look at this shot here, it's a thick looking suit. at the collar. It's like separated from his neck, and it looks puffy, almost like foam latex or urethane armor. Like there's probably a lot of urethane going on there as well, with a lot of pieces being glued down, like the chest emblem. I do believe also the chest emblem is possibly leather wrapped. Have a few friends of mine that may or may not have come into contact with working on this suit, so there are a few leather pieces, so I'm assuming also urethane. But yeah, the suit does look thick, but in some parts of the footage where he's in the snow and Crypto's rescuing him, the suit looks flexible, like he's able to move his limbs and everything. But yeah, I definitely want to know what that base fabric is. And from a writing standpoint too, I understand where James Gunn's coming from. He wants to appear like a wrestler, something that kids can look up to and not be afraid of. Now, it's crazy how the color and the look and aesthetic of the suit changes when you go from this to when the sunlight hits the suit to this. And as soon as those beams of rays hit him, he goes absolutely ballistic. And then we cut to what essentially is another look at the original trailer we got, with a few extra extended shots here and there, like one of Lex saying he's back. Bit of an extended look of David Corenswet and Pruitt Taylor, Vince Clark, and Park Kent on the farm. So from what I can see, guys, this suit, look, it definitely has grown on me. It's not the ideal suit I would go with. I think also, like I said, the aesthetic, the design, the lines and everything, I like that stuff. I like the new 52 collar. I think I just would have liked to have seen something that is a bit more form-fitting and, like I said, showcases David Corenswet's hard work he put into the gym. I think this looks like it's just going to be a fun breath of fresh air, which is what I want. Just going back to the silver age of Superman. Just something comic booky, light-hearted as well. If Crypto dies, I'm going to be very cranky. So guys, with that being said, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this sneak peek footage. We've still got a couple of months to go, but also, what are your thoughts on the Superman suit? Has it grown on you, or you're still not a fan? Love you guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.